Hey everyone, my name is Matthew Glenn and welcome to my informative speech on how to cut a person's hair. So, the life behind clippers. Have any one of y'all been late to an important event? Anyone? Mostly reason why, because y'all didn't have proper grooming. It's the same reason for me. When I was at an event, I was improperly groomed. So I decided to learn how to cut hair, which now I do know how to do it. The first barbershop. The first barbershop was invented in Rome in the Greek colony in Sicilia in 296 BC, which is a long time ago. And my first experience at a barbershop was when I was 12 years old. My brother-in-law had took me to Houston, called Classic Cuts. Classic Cuts was a barbershop run by Jamaicans. At that barbershop, I learned skills on how to cut hair as well as life lessons. I also received one of the best haircuts I did, or I had at all times. Barber. What is a barber? A barber is a professional person who keeps their customers groomed as well as trimming their facial hair, as you can see. And the first ever barber was A.B. Moeller of Chicago. He also was the first person who been at Barbers Institution, which is located also in Chicago. The process. The process by cutting hair is analyzing the hair, trimming down hair, and edging. Analyzing hair. How would you go about cutting a person's hair? When cutting a person's hair, you have to visualize yourself before even cutting it. That helps you get rid of the fear of messing up the person's hair or giving someone a patch. Trimming. How low would you trim that person's hair? Before cutting the person's hair, you have to ask the person how low they don't want their hair. Some people want their hair just a smidge off the top, or some people want their hair all even and congruent. Edging. Edging is the most important part of cutting someone's hair. Whenever you're done cutting a person's hair, the first thing they look at is their edge. Why? Because it's the first thing they see. So when cutting a person's hair, you have to keep it congruent at all times. There are two types of clippers, edgers and trimmers. Edgers is the clippers that help you with the outline, and trimmers, another word for fading, it just helps you fade down the person's hair. There are numerous brands of clippers. These are the brands that I personally use: Annie's, Wallen, and Conair's. Annie's is, to me, is the best clippers on the market today. The reason why, because they use a fresh, crisp edge up. As you can see, these are the edgers, and the other two are the trimmers. And Walls. Walls is somewhat of beginners. The reason why it is because the blades don't last as long as the others. So that I prefer to use them as for beginners or something like that. And Conair's. Conair's is what I have today. I like to use Conair's because they're light and they're easy to manage, and the blade lasts a long time. And Conair's also, it shows you what type of gauze you can use to help a person trim the person's hair. You can pass this around to show you, demonstrate. See how it's light and manageable? Also, with Conair's, they silent. So when you cut on, you barely can hear them. Unlike Annie's, when Annie's, you hear it rattle. Now it provides you with this type of clippers. Now I will explain the haircuts that you can use. well, that you can create. Mohawks, fades, taper fades, and designs. Fades. Fades is just a normal haircut. It's congruent on each side. All the way around. It's even. Taper fades. Taper fades is what I used to get when I had my haircut before I grew my dreads. But taper fades is faded on each corner of the hair and even at the back. But the most favorite of my haircuts is the mohawk. The reason why I like the mohawk is because the different things you can do. For one, you can put designs on the side. These right here shown are the new age mohawks, unlike Mr. T, which is an all bald head, but as the new age, I like to keep some of the hair on the sides. Now that provides you with the skills and the knowledge that I know about cutting hair, when y'all start learning how to cut hair, y'all can create designs like these. As you can see, you have your abstract designs with the stars. You also have your tribe designs for like Kanye West shows. And you also have figures of someone. As you can see, cutting hair is always just another word for art. That's why I like cutting hair, because I like art. Now I have provided y'all with my form to speech. And thank you for participating.
He's hard like, so you good?
Yeah.
How long?